No joke,
Nintendo.
Nintendo literally doing people who were named Mario. Bro, you
Yeah,
they ain't create the name Mario. They created the character Mario, but not the name.
now if someone tries to rip the character off and go around and playing as that character and trying to say it's for real, then yeah, Nintendo can step in and do something. But if it's just a name that you have, Nintendo can fuck off because they don't have their ownership over the name Mario.
Bro, the day Nintendo pisses off the entire Italian community will be the most hilarious thing ever.
Yeah, I mean, it's bad enough that Nintendo are trying to sue Pocket Pair for freaking game patents that they didn't even freaking patent in the first place. They didn't patent it until they tried to recently, and they weren't even the first ones to come up with the mechanics that they're trying to sue Pocket Pair for.
Alright. Okay, so...
I still find it funny how my PlayStation 5 tells me that Anthony's playing on a PS5 when he invites me to something. I still find that hilarious.
Okay, so... Wildfire, I do not have Ben added on here, so you'll have to invite him. That okay?
Yeah, fun.
Alright. Make sure my mic is on and everything. Wouldn't be much of a stream if it's completely silent. Alright.
You calling for some wheels? I'm Johnny on the spot. I'll hook you up.
Ah, crap.
I'll get back to it then.
Well, I gotta call Moore's Mutual. You having any troubles getting in, Wildfire, or is it working?
Moore's Mutual Insurance. How can we help you? Sure.
I'm on the clock. What you want? Some wheels?
Duh. Why else do you think I'm calling you, John?
I'll bring it by.
I forgot to turn the music all the way down. Whoopsie! Oh. Oh crap, this thing does not control well on the snow. I don't know if it's just me, or if Rockstar actually made the snow more slippier. Slippery. I don't know why I said slippier. Is that even a word? Get the game invite, Wildfire? I know I keep asking basically the same thing, but I'm making sure that it's try to cooperate with you.
I'll call the cops on you. I will.
Right?
Jed's having a bash at his.
I'm guessing it's taking its sweet time to load in. You received $2,000 for good behavior. I've only been in this session for, what, 5 or 6 minutes? How do I already... Wait.
Come check out the new vehicle on the podium. You can win it with just a spin on the lucky wheel.
Alright, what do I get from the wheel? Huh. I almost got the bike, but instead I got $50,000. I like the $50,000. I could use that more than I could use a vehicle right now. Thank you, game.
Stop by the casino store and treat yourself.
Size and everything. Just sit here a minute.
That is very irritating.
Well, at the same time, I could see it making sense, because they've added so many more ways to earn money since then, and truthfully, I could see why they wouldn't want players to make money too fast. And it's very minuscule reasons, but they're there.
I can see how, like, people, like, newer people want to GTA Online and see that way, but as an OG who wanted to play GTA Online to get into Microsoft,
Well, I mean, of course, it's stupid, but at the same time, it makes sense. You know how Rockstar is. They're going to upset most of the players anyways. That's what Rockstar does. The one thing that irritates me the most is they got rid of the multiplayer Easter egg. Uh-oh. Imagine if they did bring back San Andreas with multiplayer. That would actually be awesome. Oh, really? I could be wrong, but I've been coming across stuff. Was there a possibility that 3 had some sort of quote-unquote online? Okay, so it technically did have online, but it wasn't official. Figures as much.
because back then, back then GTA was never actually supposed to ever become an online thing. Back then it was supposed to be a purely, fully single-player series for people to mess about on. But ever since the GTA 3 online hack, people have been annoying
Well, yeah, but if you have the PS5 version, then it also comes with the PS4 version. You essentially get both versions in one.
Yeah, if you
You,
get the double bundle. But I think, I think the bundle is the only way to get the PS4 version unless they changed it and just, yeah.
I think they did make it to where as long as you have the PS5 version, period, the PS4 version comes along with it. It just counts as a separate download.
Yeah.
That sucks though.
Yeah. Let's see.
Do we just want to try it another time, or do we want to see if it'll work tonight?
We'll see how long it takes. Sometimes the internet's on, it speeds up.
All right.
It's like a line where it gets weird. Sometimes it speeds up.
Alright, so say we'll probably give it about maybe a half an hour to speed up, but if nothing changes, then we'll probably just have to wait till tomorrow or something.
I don't know what's going on, but whenever I do like silent in-throat burps, I still get the horrible taste of rotten egg in my mouth.
Let's see.
You might be belching up stomach acid.
Well, if it's a if it's an acid, but it's not like a liquid acid, then yeah, I suppose so. Coming up with liquid helps, so
Oh, really? Huh.
yeah, it's like
Well, stomach acid is purely liquid.
yeah, it's not coming up as any sort of liquid.
Well, how often does it happen? Huh.
A few years back when I got a frickin' rotten egg jelly bean.
Oh. Bean Boozled really isn't that bad your second time around, but I'm telling you, the first time is awful. Actually, my buddy James actually brought one year. And Francine, you're familiar with James. You know, the man who won't pick up the phone to answer text for like 3 months straight. But, he actually brought one time. And I was like, hey, give me one, man. I want to try my luck. I ended up getting the barf flavor, like the straight up vomit flavor. That taste lasted for almost 3 weeks. That shit was awful. Yeah. I'll be honest on something though. What's the point of adding toothpaste as a bad one? Honestly, toothpaste ain't that bad. It's just minty. Oh, yeah. Well, let me accept it real quick.
I pretty much found you pretty much what blend where. There we go.
Toothpaste, I think, is supposed to be a mercy flavor.
Hmm.
Yeah, there we go.
It's
The other
like,
thing is though, Ben, is you won't be able to play because you're on the PS5 version.
Oh, excuse me. Okay, so you both are gonna have to end up downloading the PS4 version. Sorry that you both have to do that, but I don't got a PS5. I can't run the PS5 version. I never really was desperate for a PS5. Hell, when they were first coming out, people over here in the U.S. were literally gunning each other down for one. What the hell? Yeah, that and I'll be honest, the PlayStation wants to call it the perfect console. My brother, bro, the PS4 still does some things better than the PS5. You can't tell me if the PS5 ain't doing everything better than the PS4, that it's 100% the better console. I ain't believing that shit. Well, unless the, well, if I ever do have to get a PS5, which I'll be honest, I personally doubt, if they have PS4 and PS5 connected to the same storefront, which they'll probably do the same thing with the PlayStation 6, I don't see what's the point of shutting down one of any of the three, because the PS3 was a different case. It was separate. The PlayStation Store was not a thing around that time. While technically it wasn't what it is now. Well, here's one thing that I'll be honest. Considering the PS4 and PS5 versions of GTA Online are two different things, if that ever happens, and I have to get, if my GTA Online PS4 save gets wiped and I have to do an entirely new one for the PS5 version, I'm telling you right now, I'm never touching GTA Online ever again. Like, I'm not even kidding. So you all are sure that it ain't gonna just wipe the memory, because mind you again, PS4 version and PS5 version, two completely different things. Well, I don't know what you're talking about there, because I don't even go to Walmart for most of my games. I just buy them online anymore. And when I do go to the store, it sure as hell ain't Walmart. Walmart is completely, or at least the ones around here, completely removed PS4 games. So there's no longer a point to go to Walmart for PS4 games anymore anyways. Well, why I'm theorizing the exact opposite is because, again, the PS3, while the PlayStation Store still technically existed, it wasn't how it is now. That's an entirely different store. And it was shut down, completely separate thing. I mean, I'm not saying you all are lying. I'm not trying to be like, you all are talking some stupid shit. And no, I'm not trying to be like that. I personally think that because the store is connected, that even if they do, it's going to be a long, long time before they ever shut down the PlayStation 4 ones.
It won't be a long there is a gap between
You know, when they come out with the PlayStation 6, I'm telling you right now, it better not look like no shitty-ass Wi-Fi router. I swear that's what the PS5 looks like. It's a Wi-Fi router. I honestly feel that no, I don't. It just feels like all they did was put a little extra plastic on what was already a scuffed design to begin with, and called it the golden pedestal of consoles. I mean, maybe I'm biased because I like the older stuff, but I mean, I don't know, that's just me. And honestly, I'm gonna be... Okay, so maybe the original PS5 design wasn't the worst thing in the world, but there's another thing that I will discredit the new PS5 on. The versions, they ain't even different versions. All they did was add one extra line to those little black lines that go through the console and call it a different console. That's not a different console. Well, that's interesting, but I'm gonna be honest with you both. That's another thing I gotta discredit the new console on. Okay, PlayStation, you made it to where your older discs can run on the newer console. But let me say this, Xbox beat you to it. I'm gonna go ahead and say that, Xbox beat you to it. So some consoles can, some Xboxes can run 360 discs. And it took a PlayStation this long to get to it? Bruh.
Play the PS1 game, put it on the PS2, and then play the PS2 game on PS3, and then play the PS3 game on PS4, and then play the PS4, keep on going on.
Suck my dick! corporate stooge!
On PS4. You can't play your PS5 games on PS4. They
They play because they play my old system. They won't not support it. It all.
Some games were not brung out, so they're slowly not bringing out games. So most of the newer games will not be brung out for PS4 anymore. So like, say Farming Sim, that
Well, I
type of
mean,
stuff didn't come out.
let me stop you there, Wildfire. Screw the newer games. Newer games are mostly shit anyways. You can argue with me on that, but there's so many problems I found with newer games compared to the older ones, it ain't even funny. Like, I don't know how game companies are screwing it up, but
They're also saying that GTA 6 is not coming out to PS5. It's coming out to PS6.
bruh, the PS6 ain't even come out of the concept room. But honestly, the way Rockstar is going, I'm not gonna say I doubt it. Rockstar's gonna take. Well, of course it's coming out on PC, but I don't understand how you three are saying it's coming out on PS6 when the PS6 hasn't even made it out of the concept room. I guess now that I think about it, another good reason why I'm not a fan of the PS5 is because everyone, a lot of people like putting it on a pedestal. I personally don't feel it deserves to be on for those same people, because they'll also call the older PlayStation consoles shit, when those older consoles literally birthed the newer consoles. Without the older ones, the new ones wouldn't exist. So I don't know why a lot of people will be like, PS5 is king, older PlayStations are shit. You do realize these consoles birthed that console, right? Well, I mean, that's another thing that I think even you guys, like,
Hey, you take care now.
well, well, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think all three of you are missing another thing too, is that, yeah, maybe the old consoles don't live up to today's standards, but they were good for their respective time.
What do you mean? What do you mean I'm missing things?
Well, I'm not saying. Well, I'm not saying all three of you are. I mean, I, I'm not saying any of you are. How do I put it? Specifically, saying all other consoles are obsolete. I'm just saying I think we're missing the fact that the older consoles were living up to how good they were at their time.
Yeah, back in.
No, I'm not
But
missing that.
now it's gone upside down, so they're not there. Do you know how much PS3s are worth now? They're worth about 20 quid over here. 25 quid.
Bro,
Nothing now. They're worth nothing.
If only you saw how much PS3s were worth.
bro,
Obviously, what the world's going to.
I'd kill for one of those rides, yo. Real talk.
So, God knows PS2 and what the PS1 are worth. They're probably worth about 5 quid.
well, I mean, if
You would have come over to Australia and see how much those things are worth over here. Good God.
What
you'll
y'all
want a
thinking?
mortgage if you want to get them.
I mean, if the PS3 is really technically obsolete, even with its games, I mean, then I don't understand how, if the PS3 is losing its worth,
Takes me a
how
while
is the
too.
Xbox 360, the console from the same generation as the PS3, gaining worth? How is one losing, yet one is gaining? Yet they're both from the same generation. Cause I got this one I got the Deadpool game on the Xbox 360. You know how much that game is actually worth now?
Hey, take your time.
From a
I've got all
lot of
day.
places, it'll be worth from like $500 to $1,000. Like, that game is a rarity.
Decisions. Whoa, now she looks pretty, but not in like a girly way.
In value, but I don't know why they're selling so cheap over here. Like over where you are is a lot different. You know, maybe they sell them a lot more expensive. And the
Smooth
value
as
you
fuck.
want for a unique
Enjoy.
game is probably better.
Yeah, you know, I've actually...
Where we are is upside down.
Over here in Australia, you go to a
Well,
collector's
there's
shop.
too many islands being born to understand the value of these games. Do you know that all these new ones? They
So
just decide that's not good enough. You know, they don't even think.
these things will stop you quicker than a brick wall.
Oh, that's trash. You know, you don't even know that.
Now that's an attractive bite. For a serious-hearted criminal.
When did I say that to the consoles? Well, I'm not giving the PS5 too much credit, but I'm not saying it's flat shit. If I was saying it was flat shit, you would know I was saying it. I'm just saying that I
That
don't
is
feel
fine,
like the
if I do say so
PS5
myself.
itself is worth the pedestal everyone wants to put it on, like it's the best thing of all time. I mean, if the PS4 can still do some things better than the PS5, then I don't think the PS5 is the peak of gaming.
The only reason I got a PS5 was reason is for GTA, and there was a different version that there's different things on PS5 version that you can do on PS5 instead of PS4, so you get a lot more options on PS5.
I'm glad to have a PS5 because some of my favourite
That's
games
why I do. That's why I do
PS5
PS5.
That's a nice set of
don't come on
boots.
PS4. Like Car World, for example, it's not on PS4.
Again, I don't mind PS4.
I mean, again, maybe I'll admit that I am still a little bit biased, but I will say there is still a good reason behind why I might be. Because, Francine, you especially know, remember the time, when I first told you about the situation with Pokemon, how I felt about it? Everyone kept rubbing it in my face, and I just got sick of it. That's kind of how it is with the PS5. When it first came out, everyone kept shoving it in my face, and I was like, do I give a fuck? No, I don't. And it's like, I was excited for it, but then everyone kept rubbing it in my face, like, have you seen this? Have you seen this? This is so cool. This is so cool. Have you seen this? Have you seen this? I'm like, okay, I was interested in it at first, but I ain't anymore. So I'll admit I may be a little bit biased with that, but I'm just not a big fan of it for that too.
On that note, I have also noticed that you have come around a lot and show a lot more interest in
Downloading the
Pokemon
PS4
now.
version, downloading. Ben?
It said you have to buy it.
If you bought the original, you don't have to buy it, surely.
Wait, what are you both? Which one are you? What? Bleh. What are you both talking about on GTA?
Yeah, if you buy the PS5,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, Ben. So you might need a share screen. I might be able to help you here because I got it myself, so I had to download it. So share screen on party chat. I'll invite you to the party chat, and then we can. I'll help you out here.
Apparently it's telling Ben that he needs to buy the PS4 version.
What?
Yeah.
That's odd.
Yeah.
Hey, you can't even get the PS4 version anymore unless you get it on disc. I mean, you can still get it, technically, with the bundle. Technically it is a bundle, but it doesn't tell you that. It's just like, PS5 version, and then you get the PS4 version with it. Hey, who ended up, wait, did Ben leave? Ah. Well, of course, you like the PlayStation more than anything else. that, and also that I'll be honest myself, the Xbox does not have too good of a reputation.
The Xbox is garbage. You can't even play most games on any Xbox without it lagging like shit every now and then. And plus, the graphics are garbage on Xbox. People always go, the graphics on Xbox are the most amazing things in the world. You think that's good? Have you seen the graphics on PlayStation?
That's another thing why I don't like newer games or newer consoles, because a lot of people will be like with the graphics. Look at these graphics, bro. What's so good about the graphics? The graphics, they're amazing. Immersion, bro. I've played games for the 360 and they still feel immersive. How is these new games any more immersive than anything before? That, like, and of course I'm not saying, I might be a little bit biased because I do prefer older stuff over newer stuff, but while newer stuff does have some things over the older stuff, I feel like why I'm pushed away so much is because I feel like so many people like to put it so far high on a pedestal that it technically doesn't deserve to, like, maybe it does, but dream, and it just pushes me away from it. Yeah. Yeah, that's another thing too. I like to take it slow. Especially when it's a situation like how the Pokemon situation was. I got so sick of it so fast. And here I am getting close to it again. Alright. Alright, that's fine, Wi-Fi. Yeah, I'm not saying, maybe it did sound like it a little bit, but I'm not saying any of you three are trying to do that, but I just feel like a lot of new stuff, and then a lot of things that get a big, amazing reputation, I feel like there's just, I don't know, it just feels like, I don't know, it just feels like a lot of people give it way too much credit, and instead of comparing and contrasting, people are just like, this is the best thing ever, when there's some things that the older stuff still has done better. It's like rap, you know, like rap music. Nowadays we got mumble rappers, and then back in the day we had legends like Dr. Dre, Eminem. I mean, newer always ain't the meta. And I just feel like so many people are too quick to be like, the new is the best. Yeah, and again, I'm not saying any of you three are doing that. I'm not trying to accuse you three. I'm just saying. I mean, I'm not trying to be like, you three are absolutely ignorant. I'm not trying to be like that. I'm just saying, I feel like you three do sometimes kind of skim over that bit. I'm not saying, you do, I know for a fact. I'm not saying it's all the time. I'm just saying, sometimes. Because I don't... and it's not just you three, it's like a lot of people as well, because I feel like so many things about the old are just skimmed over, and then the new is given more credit than what it should be given.
Well, but I mean, like, see, that's the thing. I don't do that. I don't skim over the old things and give them less credit than they should have. I don't give the new things more credit than what it deserves. You know me quite well. You have heard my opinions on even the PlayStation 5 before. You know quite well that even I said it myself that PS5 is not the best thing in the world. Even you even know for a fact that I've said it with Pokemon games. Even the Pokemon games nowadays are not the best thing in the world. They still have their flaws. Everything does.
Yeah, I mean, maybe I'm not giving you three credit where it's due, but I mean, I'm just saying, I'm not trying to be the accuser. I'm just saying.
I mean, I don't really know. I can't say for sure with the other two, but to me it does sound like sometimes you don't give me the credit I deserve.
I'll be honest, I don't. I don't. I'll be truthful. I don't a lot of times. I feel like there's some things that and me too. I feel like there's some things that I could look more into. I don't give a lot of things a chance a lot of times, but it's yeah. We all have our reasons, and we all sometimes feel like even if another person is, kind of still feel like they don't, but that's just how humans interpret things. There's always that mindset that always feels like someone is missing something.
But me, I don't miss that thing, that sort of thing. I know where there's a line to be drawn. I know about the old stuff being like legendary and all this. I know about the new things also not being perfect and all that kind of stuff. But like,
I mean, I'll be honest. Maybe I did word something wrong. I'll be honest with that, because how the wording comes out, it comes out. I don't know, but maybe I do get a little. I'll be honest. Maybe I do get a little defensive about it, because it always feels like that. Someone is trying to glorify something that doesn't really deserve it. And honestly, that I do kind of feel that way with the PS5, because apart from people trying to shoot each other over here for it, I had a lot of people rub it in my face, being like, "Have you seen this amazing console? Bro, that looks like my damn Wi-Fi router. That's not something brilliant. Just stop." Welcome back, Wildfire. Welcome back, Ben. Yeah, and again, I'm not saying you three are saying it or anything. Oh, so was it like a bug or something? Oh, actually, speaking of which, how's your download going, Wildfire? Oh, hey, Voidsy. To the stream, man. How you doing today? Oh, Happy New Year. I've been streaming the whole time. Void Z just hopped in the stream. Francine, I found a toy at the airfield. Whenever you come out, Francine, I found us something we could screw around with. I found spawned in at Trevor's airstrip. Well. It voids you. I don't know if you have. I don't think you have the PlayStation version, do you? But if you do, man, I don't remember. Feel free to join our session. We might call it quits here in just a bit, and maybe try this again tomorrow, because Ben and Wildfire have to download the PS4 version. Well, what? I wish there was a platform we could talk on. Well, don't you still have your Discord account there, Voidsy? Hello? Did someone leave, or is my internet dying? Ha! Oh no! Why is my phone getting that hot, dude? Hello? Hello? Ah. Hello? Can you all still hear me? Hello? I know you can hear me, Voidsy, but I'm in a Discord call with Francine, Ben, and Wildfire. My phone is getting incredibly hot. Hello? Okay, so you all able to hear me? Alright. I may actually have to shut the stream down here in just a couple seconds. My phone is on fire right now. Not literally, but I'm telling you, I touch this thing and I swear it feels like I'm getting a suntan. Oh, that actually burns, dude. Well, not literally burn, but dang, that's hot. Can I message you personally in Discord messages? Yeah, sure, man. Francine, why you been in there so long? What you doing? What's the fluffle doing? I think I'll call the stream quits at, I want to say, an hour, 20 minutes, maybe a little bit sooner, because again, my phone is hot right now. Yeah. YouTube. Oh, the holidays caller. Well, I mean, my phone has survived the worst. You know, I'm actually kind of debating what, since I've actually been able to screw around with the Oppressor Mark 1 on, Daniel's Xbox, version of, GTA Online, I'm actually considering trying to save up, for the Oppressor Mark 1 now. True, but I would rather have had a personal one. Alright, I'll check that out in a second. If I leave the thing, if I leave Power Director while it's editing a video, it'll reset. And it's been, alright. Well, at this point, once I get the Phantom Wedge, I'm gonna have to hit the gas. Alright. I'm gonna have to figure out how to land this, that way I don't interrupt the spawn of the Phantom Wedge. Oh.
I'll send you a picture of it, EG, when you get time. Wow, this one.
Okay, there we go. GG with you two.
Alright.
I already got it. I already have it. I followed him.
I technically have other there's other platforms I technically am on, but most of them are just abandoned accounts. Alright, got the Phantom Wedge out. And first thing it refuses to do is jump the guardrail. There we go. The plow kind of does make it a little bit to steer on inclines, but this thing is a beast. Professional stuntman! Huh. We ain't gonna get offended by it. You know, actually, Francine is, out of the friend group, Francine is actually one of the top 3, or at least out of the friends that I know, he's, well, my bad, Francine. She is among, the top, 3 people in, like, oldest people in the friend group. My bad, Francine, I was thinking about Zombie and Justin, too. Francine is biologically a male, but transgender, female. Yeah, my bad about calling you he, Francine. I was thinking about Zombie and Justin. Yeah, my bad, Francine. I was thinking of Justin and Zombie as well. Francine is the 3rd oldest that I know. Francine, you're 29 right now, aren't you? Alright. Zombie, I think, is actually... Zombie is... Yeah, 29. So, yeah, 29. Zombie, I'm pretty sure is, I'm pretty sure Zombie is, either he's finally turned to 31 or he's still 30. And I'm pretty sure Justin is 33. The last time I talked to him about his age, he said he was, 32. So, the oldest is Justin, Zombie's in the middle, and Francine's in 3rd. Yep. Oh, watch it. Yeah, Francine, I may have accidentally brought the police to us. Oh, Francine! Francine, every other vehicle I tried doesn't do anything to the Holidays hauler. Check this out. The Phantom Wedge actually plows it. I don't know how, but I've got a 3-star wanted level for some reason. Oh my god, Francine! Did you see that? Oh, I hit the Holidays hauler right in between the truck and the trailer, and it threw not only it, but also my Phantom Wedge off the road into the side of the hill. Oh, Francine, I've got the truck and the trailer disconnected. I think we got lucky with the bug last year, because it ain't bugging out this time. Well, except for wanting to fly everywhere, but it's not doing the jittery thing. Never mind, it just caused the property... Oh, it's on the wrong side of the road now. Oh, wait, I may have still kind of bugged it out. It's spawning on the wrong side of the road now. Wait a minute, is it just going it's just going the other way now. This isn't the road you're supposed to be on. Hey Francine, you want the next present that's sitting in the air there? Got it. Oh, we've created a roadblock for it. Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can actually wedge the Phantom wedge as well. Oh, no you don't. No you don't, Holiday's Hauler. No. Dang, the Holiday's Hauler is persistent. Oh crap, it pushed through both of us. Alright, I'm gonna grab that. Hey! Why'd you back into me for? Get that Holiday's Hauler. Woo! Well, I think it depends on how you hit it with the vehicles. Oh boy. Oh. Woo! Oh, oh. It's on the other side of the road again. Get it. Oh dang, the Phantom Wedge actually handled that pretty well. Yeah, I'm reading the chat for you. It takes me a minute sometimes. Yeah, I saw that one about the notifications, the one you put there a second ago. You want that present this time? There we go, traffic taken care of. Oh dang, look at the one side of the trailer, it's warped. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you, Francine, the Phantom Wedge isn't looking too good right now. I blew up a vehicle earlier and it started smoking, and now it's slowly starting to shut down on me. Oh, two of its wheels is popped. Oh crap. Well, I think that explains why it was drifting a little bit. Francine, that my game lagging or your game lagging? Because I just had a lag spike. Hey Francine, while we're sitting here screwing around with the, yeah, this thing's already starting to get damaged. how it is already. Woohoo! Oh boy, the Phantom Wedge has seen better days. Good to see her in the screen chat there, Wildfire. Hey, the 2 tires already popped the a-hole. Out of the way, traffic. Oh crap, it's... Wait, look at the trailer. Oh, I think it's trying to respawn. Oh, I'm gonna have to go out to the front here. Excuse me. Wait, for me, it's just teleporting all around the road. Oh. Bro, it detached its own trailer. What is it doing? Is my mic working? I told Voidsy that I was reading the messages. Wildfire, you still there? Oh really? They were? Oh right, they... Oh right, didn't they say they were gonna go do something real quick? Next present's all yours. Woo! Me, a local kindness. Yeah, don't worry, Voidsy. I am reading those. Because sometimes I don't read them immediately. Oh crap! Oh crap! What is with the... real quick, but there is a red marker over here. Oh crap! Who's this guy? No, well no, the Gooch doesn't have a gun. I think this store had a robbery earlier and the robber respawned. You know what, buddy? Oh, what? I don't get the money from it? Man, that's some bullshit. I know that it wasn't even there. It was gone. You're messaging me on Discord. I'll be a Discord mod all night. Alright. Oh, how's the holiday hauler looking? Oh. Might take me a second, but I'm catching back up. The Phantom Wedge would be going a little bit faster had it not been for the two of the back tires popping. Oh crap! Push it off the side. We're used to using the holidays hauler at this point. Well, of course they did. Of course they did. It's the LSPD. They want to do stuff like that. Oh crap! The holidays hauler is. Oh, I think. Oh, there goes the trailer spazzing again. Last year, the entire truck was having a seizure. Okay, here in about 4 minutes stream, I think we're gonna cut it off. But we might be back at tomorrow once Ben and Wildfire have their games downloaded. Need a ride? I don't know how much good this thing's gonna do, but well, never mind. I got it stuck on a rock. Oh, 12 minutes left. I got... We may still have to wait till tomorrow for Ben, though. Ow. Yeah. I'll let the stream go on until we hit an hour 30 minutes, and then I'll shut everything down. Well, I lost my Phantom Wedge. I'm guessing you repaired your server. We may still have to. We'll probably just have to wait till tomorrow to get everyone together. You know, if we do it at the right time tomorrow as well, we could probably get Zach or James to join us as well. What message? What did I say? what did I say? What did I say? Like, you got... Like, what did I say there that offended you, man? I need to know, that way I can address it for you. Like, because I'm pretty sure I'm not, I wasn't trying to say anything bad about you. I mean, I know I'm not the best person in the world there, Ben, but I'm pretty sure I've never said anything malicious about you, bro. Nah, man. Look, even if I ever did, it most likely would have just been in a haze of anger. You know, I say stuff if I'm irritated. I don't mean any of it, but I wasn't irritated or nothing. I wasn't mad at you, and I'm being honest with you. The messages you saw, nothing bad about you, nothing to even do with you, man. You're good. Yay. If I ever do happen to go, like, I can't promise that I won't. I don't know, someday it may happen there, Ben, but I'll apologize ahead of time if I ever do get mad at you and say some things. Know that I never meant them. Because when I'm irritated or something, things just come out. I don't mean it. I'm trying to change how I am. I know I'm not the best person in the world. I know I've got some anger issues. I'm trying to better myself. Because, I mean, I've had so many incidents with getting mad at friends. Trust me, if I was to say I've never had any regrets, that would be the biggest lie I ever told. Because I have so many regrets in life just from getting mad at friends. And again, if I ever do say anything, I apologize. I really am trying to better myself. Again, I know I'm not a good, necessarily a good person, but I mean, there is one of the biggest cases, apart from some issues I've had with Francine. We've had moments that are pretty bad. But the reason why I say this particular moment with James is the worst is because James, I think, is literally the only person in the friend group that actively will not fight back against the person if they get pissed at him. And that James has straight up told me that if I get mad, it actually scares him. It makes me feel bad. I'm trying to better myself to make sure that because one thing I don't want is someone to fear me. I don't want that. At some point stream some record. Alright, Voidsy. I don't know if I will this month, but I'll try maybe next month to stream some Rec Room. I promise, man. Promise. I'll be honest, James is just the worst out of my friends. If I told you things that I've done to strain Harrison, I've gotten, I think there's been 2 or 3 times I've gotten so mad at someone, I've actually made them cry. I do not want to keep doing that. I'm trying to better myself. I am very sorry about that. You know I never meant that. That was just something I said in the moment. I will say I don't blame you, but I think we still share half blame there, because I know yours did just happen, but there was still a chance to tell me, and I should have told you what was happening on my end. We both failed to share, and that got us both into an argument. Well, I mean, the potato thing was never meant to annoy you. I'll be honest, I'm still confused as to why, because you have given me so many different reasons, and at this point I'm like, what? I still don't understand why you're not a big fan of the potato thing. I mean, you told me it's because potatoes are Irish. You told me that there's deep meaning to it. I don't know what. I still don't understand what really about it angered you to begin with, because it was. Oh. Oh wait, a chew shit actually does annoy you? My bad. I'm trying to get out of the achoo shit joke. You know, I don't actually do it as often as I used to anymore. It's become a habit, Francine. I'm trying to break the habit. Cut me some slack. Well, hey, if you ever, I mean, I know technically it ain't going to better the situation, but you ever feel the need to shit talk me, go right ahead. I know I'm not a great person a lot of times, so if you think that there's some words that you got to tell me, go right ahead. Well, I mean, another thing too is, Francine, you gotta wear me down. That sounded inappropriate. Keep your minds out of the gutter. Shut up. Uh, uh. Oh, right. Well, you could probably have Potato defend you.
Hey! Take care now! Ain't that the truth?
I feel like Zach doesn't say it, but I feel like Zach probably does have a separate friend group outside of like our main one. Well, of course. I don't think the potato takes it for granted. Trust me, I miss hanging out with them as well. But Potato barely chills anymore. But at least on the bright side, he ain't like James. Mister, I won't pick up the phone for 3 months. Yep. Well, I mean, the boy, apart from being addicted to Call of Duty and crap night on occasions, he has the work that demands most of the day from him. He wakes up at like, what is it, 8 a.m., doesn't get off till 10 p.m. I still don't understand those working hours. That's insane. Well, I mean, different hours for different seasons. A lot of jobs will do that. So, my mama has the same type of thing. Sometimes they'll have her on different shifts half the time, different work hours. Huh. I guess why the school demands so much out of Zach is I think he is legit almost the only ex-student of the school who actually works as an after-hour staff member. I think James said that he was working with Zach as well, but I don't know if he still is or not. You know, funny enough, it took James this long to get a job. Surprising. But then I'm one to talk. I don't have a job yet. But finding a job that you actually enjoy is scarce. And of course, I'm not saying that you have to enjoy your job to be able to work at it, or I'm not trying to dictate anyone else's job. But if I'm going to get a job, I want a job that I can be happy with. Because I don't want to wake up every day miserable and then the job barely lasts a week because I don't got the motivation for it.
He's never like